we have a lot of firsts lately here, guys. This is my very first paid Ipsy experience that I've had this month. And now I just shopped their drop shop, some items in the shop. I've never been able to do this before when I got PR. But now the whole world of Ipsy has opened up to me. So we're gonna share my experience today. I'm gonna show you guys some of the things that I picked out for some amazing deals. So if that interests you, stick around and we'll dive right on into opening it. So welcome guys, if you're new here, I'm Cher. I cover a lot of Ipsy because I do a lot of beauty boxes on the channel, lots of subscription boxes and other specialty ones, a lot of different curations, reviews, all of that. I tend to get Ipsy in PR, so I've been bringing you guys every month in the past, all three boxes, Icon Box, Boxy, and Glam Bag. I bring you the spoilers, the unboxings, try-ons, and reviews several times a month pretty much on Ipsy. We cover a lot of Ipsy here. But recently, Ipsy kind of changed their creator program. We were just starting to get BoxyCharm only. Then we weren't sure if we were going to even get that. I did get BoxyCharm last month. Hopefully I'll get it again for May to bring you guys. But I went ahead and decided to sign up as a paid customer and kind of had been thinking about doing that for a while. And you guys all talked me into it. I was seeing that there's just so many other benefits besides just the base box. So I brought you a whole video out there sharing my very first paid experience. I got BoxyCharm for April, and I kind of walked you guys through the differences between the paid box and the PR box experience. And it's very different. And I'm really glad that I'm getting to experience this and kind of see it from the customer standpoint. Then I followed up and saw the shop had opened up all kinds of new items. And this is just one of the perks of an Ipsy membership that I never had access to before, but you guys all as paying customers did. So I couldn't help myself and I went and started exploring everything in the shop. I didn't go too wild. I'm kind of kicking myself because I really wanted to pick up some of the mystery boxes too. So I think in the future I'll bring you guys some mystery ones. I did see some of those. Let me know, are those like every month, or is that a special thing ever so often? Like how often does Ipsy drop a mystery box? I'd love to hear about that. I'm definitely wanting to look into that little angle as well, because I'm a sucker for mystery boxes too. But I just shopped some things that I had really wanted, some things that I've missed out on from having PR, where when I cover the spoilers, I know that these are possible spoilers, but there's certain things like Complexion products that I never get and want. So that's kind of what's in my haul, are some of these that I felt like I was missing out on, or it was just such a deal. So I'm going to put in here what it kind of looked like when you go through the Ipsy shop. If you haven't seen that before, if you're not a member and you're curious, I didn't have access to all this either. But yeah, so this is what I was looking at and selected. And so the first thing that I grabbed was the hourglass. So I really wanted this. I heard from a few of y'all, you loved it. You were able to get it in your box, and I was never going to get it in mine because it's a Complexion product. But man, I was going to go out and just buy it full price, but I saw that it was in the member store for an insane price. So why go out and buy full price when I can get it in my Ipsy shop? So I did, and that was the number one thing I wanted in the shop. And you really don't even have a very high max that you have to spend to get like free shipping and all. I can't remember what it was. I'll try to look that up and put it here for you. So I didn't have to spend a lot to kind of get the perks and the benefits of the shop. So I am so excited. I now own the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation from Hourglass. So I'll definitely bring you guys a review or try it on in my shorts or something. I tend to do a lot in shorts. So I was so happy to finally be able to grab that one. And I'm going to put the price that I think it was listed for at the time and the original price and show you exactly how much I saved by going through the Ipsy shop to get this. So that was definitely a huge win for me. The next thing I had wanted from the spoilers again, that I knew I was never going to get because it's a Complexion product, is the Coffee Concealer. So this is the Main Match Concealer. I got it in the shade Misty Maple. That was the only downfall, was the shade that I really was kind of interested in was sold out. So you do deal with some things selling out in some shades, I think, in the Ipsy shop. I will tell you that. But I think this one will do just fine for my complexion. So yeah, I have really wanted to try the brand because I've seen it out there. I think it is at like Sephora now or Ulta or both. And I've been wanting to do it, but I knew I was never going to get it in Ipsy as a complexion product. I think some of you guys were able to get this and I wasn't. So I went ahead and got this one too, and for such a discount. So again, I'm going to try to put the price I paid versus what it is worth retail value. All right, the next thing, you guys are all going to be laughing at me because if you have been around, we've had a fun journey with Laura Geller. In the past, I was not a fan of Laura Geller. I felt like so many of the products I tried from her were very drying when she's marketed to mature skin. And I have mature skin. I turned 47 in a few days, and I have very dry skin. So I just never felt like I liked her products. But then I started getting a few in other boxes that I did like. And I thought, wow, maybe I need to give certain products a chance then. Maybe it's just certain ones I've been trying. So I tried a few more things that I grabbed, and I brought you guys a whole video on how things kind of turned around. And I did actually find a good bit of products I liked by her. And so I kind of took you through that journey in the video, sharing the products I do recommend and love for her. And I did a whole Laura Geller look and which ones I recommend truly for mature skin or specifically for dry skin. Because I know that there's still some mature skin folks out there that still have oily skin. But you typically find more dry skin prone. So anyway, after all of that, I am curious for more. So I saw the Laura Geller liquid foundation, the double take liquid foundation. Again, another complexion product. I know, guys, but it's just, this is all the stuff I've never gotten and been able to get from Ipsy before. And even some of the other beauty boxes that we do, because some of the other ones are all kind of set and not customized. You don't tend to always get a lot of complexion products because they're going to have to find such customized shades for you. So these are some of the products I rarely am able to get in other boxes. So I think while I saw these, I went for them all and stocked up. So I ended up with the shade Light for my skin type. And I did do the Laura Geller skin tint, and I did like it. I did the quench one though, the like hydrating one, as opposed to the regular one, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna give the full more of the foundation a try this time. So I'm excited. Again, I'll bring you guys my reviews on some of these. This is supposed to be a medium coverage. The Hourglass, I don't remember what it's supposed to be, if it's full coverage or not. It doesn't say on the box. I'll put that on the screen too after I look it up for you. All right, they had this on such a deal. It was marked down so much that I decided to grab it too, and that is the Huda Beauty Bomb Brows. And I realized I don't think I've ever done brows from Huda Beauty, so let me go for it. And I got the shade Light Brown. That was another one that didn't have all the shades, like some of them were selling out. So it was limited based on, these shades and stuff, but here is what it looks like. And I have always been a Benefit brows kind of gal, but I have been starting to go cruelty-free this year, and Benefit's not cruelty-free, but Huda Beauty is. And so I am really kind of wanting to try and venture out into other brow products and see if I can find a ride or die brow product like Precisely My Brow has been for me from Benefit. So while I see something that's such a steal, I'm going to put the price that it was on the screen and then the retail value, and you'll see it was crazy good. I went ahead and got it. And then here is the spoolie on the other end. So I will look forward to trying that out. It looks like it's a pretty slim one too, kind of like how the Precisely My Brow was on the Benefit, and that's what I like. I like the really slim, ultra slim ones because you just get a lot of control with mapping out the brows. And then the last thing that I picked up, I don't remember getting this, y'all. Why did I get this? This may have been a freebie. Was this a freebie that Ipsy gave me? I'm thinking it might have been like a free gift. I think I would have gone out of my way to order a Volition on my own without it being like a free gift, because I don't typically go for a lot of retinol. I have so many retinol products and I go so slow on retinol. So I really don't remember where this came from. Pretty cool that we even get like free. We got so many deals on this, and then we got this freebie. Whoops, guys, I realized I forgot to show you what it looked like out of the box. So here it is. It looks really good. And it has like a little dropper as well. So free gift. I mean, wow. I think it was, you had to hit a certain threshold to get free shipping, and then a certain threshold that you met to get the free gift. So that's crazy that I got such discounts and everything, and a free gift too. Really great value. I think that I spent a total, guys, of $60. The Hourglass foundation alone is $60, or almost $60. It's like 58, I think, something like that retail value. So if I had just bought this, which is what I've wanted for so long, or since I saw those other spoilers, I've wanted this. I would have gone and bought this from like Sephora for $58. I would have spent $60 by the time I paid tax, and then this would have been all I would have gotten. But now I just got all these other things, so 5 things for the same price, because that was $60 with tax. Boom. Amazing. So I see the hype. I see what you guys have all been telling me. Ipsy shop is the bomb, guys. I mean, I'll be honest with you, the subscriptions are, I was really happy with my BoxyCharm in April, and I cannot wait for May for Icon Box. But like, I'm happier with my Ipsy shop than I was my subscription itself. Like, there's this whole world that, you know, we can talk about the spoilers in the boxes and, you know, in the base box themselves, but just the shop alone is such deals. And some other tips I've heard from you guys too is that they tend to not add that extra fee if you do more add-ons versus shop, if I'm understanding. I don't think they added the fee to me though when I did the shop. I don't remember that $1 whatever, because we talked about the little extra fee. So let me know about that. I've heard that you don't get the fee with the add-ons. But yeah, no, with doing this shop, I don't think that I got any kind of fee. Maybe it was if it's outside a different time, when it's not during the main like drop shop time. I don't know. Let me know, guys, because I don't remember paying an extra fee. It was all just these discounts. I got a free gift. I got free shipping, nothing else. So very happy. And then we will have Icon Box coming up, and I may even shop some more add-ons. The one thing that I do regret is I was going to pick up a mystery box and I put it back. So I think in the future I'm going to add some mystery boxes, or one or so. So let me know if you're interested in that. And that is it for today. Make sure you're staying tuned, because I will definitely be bringing you my unboxing for Icon Box, which will be my first paid Icon Box. Make sure that you're watching for choice period around the 1st through the 3rd. I will be gone on my trip, but I'm going to try to make sure I'm there for choosing my items. Hopefully I have access to them and the Wi-Fi and everything. And stay tuned for my PR BoxyCharm. I hope it comes any day now. I hope it comes before my trip, but if not, I might be late on my BoxyCharm. Sorry, guys. And then more spoilers as I see them, I'll bring them to you, and future shop purchases as well. We are all about Ipsy right now. It's been so good lately though, so I am like revived for Ipsy. All right, guys, that takes care of it. Make sure you pop that subscribe so you don't miss it all, because there will be a lot of Ipsy going forward. Lots of other boxes too. Allure has been killing it. Oh, it's been great. So you don't want to miss it. And I will see you all on the next one.